The task leadership tools help the leader to think about how can I manage all of the resources, how can I encourage greater levels of responsibility, how can I delegate in the most effective way, and how can I make sure that when we set out on a particular path to deliver something, we actually deliver that. So the tools all focus on those different aspects of leadership, task leadership. And one tool in particular I think is very interesting, very helpful to leaders. And this came out of our work with a global pharmaceutical business, is knowing when and how to take risks. The aim of the tool, again, is not to tell people that they should be taking risks. It's to help them to make better evaluations of different situations, different environments that they're operating in, and to be able to make clearer decisions about the degree of risk and the impact of that risk. So it starts with what is risk taking? What does that mean to me? It then goes on to help the individual. There's a personal risk profiler. So it's a whole series of questions that help the leader to identify their own risk-taking style and to use that with their team as well, so they can identify levels of risk within their team in terms of decision-making. And then there are decision-making processes then that help to move from the situation, the environment, the people I'm working with into, is this a manageable risk or not? So ultimately the leader becomes more aware of their own style, their team style, their attitude to risk, and helps them to make a decision in terms of the likelihood of success and the impact of success, and to evaluate those. So as I say, I think a lot of leaders find that very helpful. They're often promoted from relatively clear, safe, structured environments into environments that are slightly more ambiguous or unclear in terms of decision making. So the ability to evaluate risk is very important.